Fixing register-on-touched error, implementing ControlValueAccessor for custom Angular form controls. Introduction. When working with Angular Reactive Forms, binding form controls to custom or third-party components using formControlName might trigger errors if those components don't implement the ControlValueAccessor interface. One common error is this happens because Angular expects a ControlValueAccessor on the form control element to synchronize the component's UI state with the form model. The problem: you have a drop-down component, MaxSelect, from a library that does not implement ControlValueAccessor, is used with formControlName in a reactive form. Attempting to submit the form or interact with it triggers an error because Angular cannot find the required methods, register-on-touched, etc., to communicate with the form control. Why this happens? Angular's reactive forms expect the form directive, formControlName, form control, or ing model, and the component acting as the input to reside on the same element with a registered ControlValueAccessor to write values to the input. Listen for changes. Update the touched state. Without it, Angular cannot bind effectively. Solutions. 1. Create a wrapper component implementing ControlValueAccessor. Wrap the MaxSelect component inside a new Angular component that implements the ControlValueAccessor interface. This new wrapper will act as a bridge between Angular forms and the dropdown. Steps. Create AppWrapper component. Implement the interface methods, write value, register-on-change, register-on-touched, set disabled state. Provide ing_value_accessor token. Use the wrapper in the template instead of MaxSelect. Example. Use it with 2. Create a directive as a value accessor for MaxSelect. Instead of making a full wrapper component, you can create a directive that attaches directly to the existing MaxSelect and implements ControlValueAccessor. Benefits. No need to refactor your existing templates significantly. Automatically applies whenever MaxSelect is used with formControlName, form control, or ing model. Example. Once implemented and declared, this directive will make MaxSelect seamlessly compatible with Angular forms. Summary. Angular forms require a ControlValueAccessor on form-bound components. Third-party components that don't implement this interface cause register-on-touched errors. Wrapping the component or creating a directive implementing ControlValueAccessor solves the problem. This approach enables clean form integration without modifying third-party code. By following either method, you ensure your form components communicate smoothly with Angular's reactive form system, eliminating the register-on-touched error and improving form reliability.